Palestine will live forever. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zionism and Wagner no more. Zionism and Wagner no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rachel, stop promoting hate. Rachel, stop promoting hate. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zionism and Wagner no more. Zionism and Wagner no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Get Rachel, stop promoting hate. Rachel, stop promoting hate. When Palestinian students are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When Palestinian students are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When Palestinian students are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When Palestinian students are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. Judaism, yes. Zionism, no. 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 Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! From New York to Mexico! From New York to Mexico! All the walls have got to go! All the walls have got to go! From New York to Mexico! From New York to Mexico! All the walls have got to go! All the walls have got to go! From New York to the Philippines! From New York to the Philippines! Stop the U.S. war machine! Stop the U.S. war machine! From Gaza to the Philippines! From Gaza to the Philippines! Stop the U.S. war machine! Stop the U.S. war machine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Wagner, Wagner, you can't hide! Wagner, Wagner, you can't hide! You're supporting genocide! You're supporting genocide! Wagner, Wagner, we see you! Wagner, Wagner, we see you! Wagner, Wagner, shame on 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 you! Wagner, Wagner, you can't hide! Wagner, Wagner, you can't hide! You're supporting genocide! You're supporting genocide! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! One mic! 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 From the river to the sea! One mic! So we're gonna teach you guys what we have to do when the cops don't let us use bullhorns. It's called the people's mic. So I'm gonna start talking slower, and you guys are gonna repeat what I say. So first of all, one mic. One mic. All right. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. All right, we got it. We are here today. We are here today to show that Zionists and Zionism are not welcome here. We are here today. Hold on. One mic. One mic!
One mic!
One mic!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
We are here today
We are here today
to show them that they won't stop us.
to show them that they won't stop us.
So let's pay attention to us and to Palestine.
So let's pay attention to us and to Palestine. Today,
We're going to show Wagner
we're going to show Wagner
what actual democracy looks like.
what actual democracy looks like.
We're going to show Wagner
We're going to show Wagner
what the Palestinian people deserve.
what the Palestinian people deserve.
We're going to have some speakers
We're going to have some speakers
from students
from students
and organizers,
and organizers,
and then we're going to rally
and then we're going to rally
and we're going to show Wagner
and we're going to show Wagner
to free Palestine!
free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
We are also here today
We're also here today
to talk about why Wagner supports Zionism.
to talk about why Wagner supports Zionism.
You, the students,
You, the students,
are going to talk a lot about this.
are going to talk a lot about this.
But for those who don't know,
But for those who don't know,
Wagner
Wagner
has been repressing students
has been repressing students
for supporting Palestine.
for supporting Palestine.
Students wearing keffiyehs
Students wearing keffiyehs
have been called terrorists.
have been called
And
terrorists.
that's unacceptable.
And that's unacceptable.
That's unacceptable.
That's unacceptable.
Students
Students
who tried to raise money
who try to raise money
for Gaza
for Gaza,
were told no.
we're told no.
When they raised money for Israel,
When they raise money for
they
Israel,
said yes.
they said yes.
Shame on them.
Shame on them.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
All right. We're gonna have our first speaker,
First speaker,
Tova Fry from Pal-Awda.
from Pal-Awda. Woo!
Oh,
Hey everybody!
never mind. Sorry. Mustafa's gonna speak.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good
Thank you guys so much for showing up today. We really appreciate all of you. We were denied to have microphones or megaphones, so I'm going to try using my voice as loud as possible. Just give me 1 second.
Guys. They're here because they want to distract you.
They're here because they want to distract you.
So please do not give them that satisfaction.
Please don't give them that satisfaction.
They are nothing.
They are nothing.
They are scum genocide supporters.
They are some genocide supporters.
So please pay attention to our student over here. So please pay attention to our student over here. Go ahead.
Today we gather here as a community, united in our unwavering pursuit of justice and freedom. Each one of us have a story, a personal connection to this cause. We have witnessed the pain and suffering endured by our brothers and sisters, and it is our duty to fight for their rights.
That's right.
But let us remember that our fight is not fueled by hatred or violence. No, it is driven by the power of unity, compassion, and the unyielding belief in the inherent worth of every human being. They banned our flags, so today we are going to wave them even higher. They silenced our voices, so today we are going to raise them louder than ever before. Today we carry a message that cannot be ignored. Today we demand the recognition of the rights of every Palestinian, the end of occupation, and the establishment of a just and lasting peace. Together we have the power to create change. Today our voice is amplified by our unity. Where we further across borders, inspiring others to join us. Today we march forward, not just for ourselves, but for future generations. We envision a Palestine where children can grow without fear, where families can live in harmony, and where justice is not just a dream, but a reality. So let us march with determination, with the hope in our hearts, and the unwavering belief that our voices matter. Together we will shape a brighter future for Palestine, a future where justice and freedom reign supreme. So let's make some noise for Palestine!
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Let's give a round of applause for our student speaker! Wagner, shame on you!
Wagner, shame on you!
You support genocide too!
You support genocide too!
Wagner, shame on you!
Wagner, shame on you!
You support genocide too!
You support genocide too!
Wagner, we see you!
Wagner, we see you!
You support genocide too!
You support genocide too!
All right, we have another speaker. A famous one that shows us that there is a difference between Zionism and Judaism. The next speaker is well known to the Palestinian struggle. Please welcome Rabbi Weis.
With the help of the Almighty, I pray to the Almighty to bestow upon me His truth, His wisdom, that I may be worthy of conveying His message and so sanctify His name and inshallah bring peace to the world. Greetings to everybody. We are honored and privileged to come here to speak because it is our obligation. Because we are Jews, it is our obligation to stand up against this criminality, this injustice, this ungodly occupation that's directly that is a rebellion against Judaism, against God and the Torah, and every facet of the Torah. This Zionism is antithetical, is contradictory, is against the walls of the Torah, everything that we have given our lives for generations. Judaism is subservience to God. It's a religion of 3,000 years. We have died. We've gone through the Inquisition, Crusades, Hitler. We've died because we will remain true. But we remain true to God. It is how we are proud to give our lives for God. Zionism is a movement, a nationalist movement that started a little over 100 years, mostly non-religious people that looks like them. People that detested God and scorned the religious who looks to God for safety. And they said, where is God? And they said, spewing blasphemy, heresy. They said our protection is to take a gun and make our national home. And the rabbis pleaded with them from day one, prior to the state, in Europe, from where they came. And they said this is a rebellion against God. Since the destruction of the temple, we are forbidden to have 1 inch of a Jewish sovereignty. And we respected this. We never made a state. We had the capabilities of making a state. We never made a state because it's forbidden, even in an uninhabited land. But certainly, to create a state by inhabiting, by oppressing, by co-opting, by taking the land from another people, that is haram. That is unacceptable. That is against the Torah. In the Torah, it states, "Thou shalt not kill." We are forbidden to kill or steal. We are to be kind, to emulate God. Mahu rachum afatu teirachum. Just as God is compassionate. Above that, and beyond that, Judaism has suffered, the Jewish people have suffered persecution, being killed, being tortured. And then the Muslim countries came by the Crusades, the Inquisition, and since then, till today, they came and they took the Jews in, they embraced them, including the Ottoman Empire, including in Palestine. They are the ones who gave the Jews a safe haven, who embraced us. How dare these people vilify these kind people, our brothers and sisters from Palestine? We are required to show gratitude to good done to us. But these Zionists have lost godliness. They've lost the morals of God. So they have no problems, no compunctions with taking the Star of David, the name Israel, which is Jacob, or doing anything else that will further their cause. They're ready to sacrifice lives of Palestinians and Jews, mind you. How many Jews have died because they sacrificed them on the altar of their nationalist hopes, their state of Israel? But this is the satanic, this is the core of evil, because they're dying not because we are Jews like my grandparents died in Auschwitz. They're dying for an evil cause, to take the homes for another people. We dare not be silent. We as Jews will never be silent. We want the world to know they have stolen our identity. They attempt to steal identity. They cannot steal it truly, but they are attempting to masquerade and use my identity to commit an evil that is satanic. They're murdering, slaughtering thousands and thousands of people in Gaza. They've been murdering thousands of people for 75 years and more. For what? That they should have their nationalist home. No other reason. It's not Judaism. God forbid. We have been living together, Muslims and Jews, for hundreds and hundreds of years in peace and harmony. There was the difference of religion is not an impediment to peace. An impediment to peace is the establishment of this anti-Semitic state of Israel. They could come out there and they'll even find some rabbi or some other twisted minds, but that means nothing. In fact, the chief rabbi of Palestine, not to be confused with Zionist rabbinets, with their farce that they use, like the Star of David, they have a rabbinate. But the chief rabbi of the Jewish communities in 1947, prior to the establishment of the state, pleaded with the United Nations, and he said, "We furthermore wish to express our definite opposition to a Jewish state in any part of Palestine." And the Jews, in the tens and hundreds of thousands, marched and stood and protested daily till today against this establishment. Not only what's happening in Gaza, they protested. They protested not only what's happening in Gaza, but at the mere establishment of this corrupt, evil state of Israel. And we've been being beaten. murdered, arrested for not serving in the army. My boys and girls who are Jewish, they refuse to serve in the Israeli army and they get arrested daily. Old men, children get brutally beaten and assassinated, and the world is silent. They don't have guns. We cannot be accused of being terrorists like they do to the innocent people of Palestine. But the Jewish people, they can't even dream up such a thing because we never have guns. Yet they beat, they murder, they kill, they arrest Jews daily. We cry, we hurt the Jewish people. Hey, hello.
One mic.
The Jewish people. The Jewish people in Palestine who are true to the Torah.
One mic.
The Jewish people in Palestine who are true to the Torah, as in England, as in Canada, as in the US, we stand and cry and hurt with the people of Gaza, the people of Palestine. We are hurting. We are humiliated because it's being done in our name. But you should know that the Jews, true to the Torah invariably, wherever they are around the earth, they are opposed to this occupation. And we are pained to the depth of our hearts what is happening. And we will not be silent. We will stand up and say, "Free Palestine!" We have been doing this for 75 years and the world is blind. They don't see. Our leaders are intimidated. Our leaders of the world, who God granted them the capability of changing the world, are either intimidated or they're bought. Whatever it may be, they are serving the Zionist occupation. We plead with them. God gave you this position. Use it. Use it to to correct this evil. You can stop what's happening in Gaza. You can stop what's happening in Palestine. It is anti-Semitic to continue the murder of the people of Palestine. That's blood, rivers of blood of the Arab Muslims, the Jews. Everybody is dying for a nationalist, selfish, flawed, evil occupation that's totally senseless. It's satanic. Stand up, leaders, we plead with you. You have been given the position. South Africa, there was the apartheid, where they were recognized in the United Nations. They were given respect. Their ambassadors was called. He was called His Excellency. That's how they refer to them, as ambassadors. And when somebody stood up in opposition, they were called terrorists. Nelson Mandela served 27 years in prison because he stood up against the blatant injustice, the demonization of black people. Today, if anybody would dare stand up for the terrible segregation, for the terrible oppression of the black people, everybody would call him a Nazi, an evil person. What changed? Why for 27 years that went on? But the world, you can see, could make a mistake, a colossal mistake. The United Nations ratified the state of Israel. They made a colossal mistake. It's evil. They will change. And one day people will be pulling the hair from their heads and saying, why were we silent? We should have not been silent. We should have stood up. Because it's patently evil. It doesn't make sense, the occupation. Nobody can explain how you can watch people dying from starvation. Nobody can explain this. It's ungodly. When people say it's inhumane, it's ungodly. It has no explanation. But it's satanic. It will change. So let us not be from the ones who are silent, who will be pulling the hair from our heads saying, why is this happening? Why were we silent? We must stand up. You are not anti-Semitic by standing up and demanding a ceasefire, an end of the occupation.
You are the contrary, helping Jews. Let us all stand up. Let us all pray to God, who is all powerful, almighty, that he should bring a speedy and peaceful end of this occupation. Of course, a ceasefire and all that, but an end of the occupation.
That's right.
Till that day comes, we dare not be silent. We must stand up. Let us all stand up and pray. Do stand out. Scream to our leaders. You must stop this massacre. You must stop this Nakba. A free Palestine, free Gaza, free Rafah. Yes.
Free Palestine.
Judaism,
yes.
Zionism,
no.
Zionism,
no. Judaism, yes. Zionism, no. Judaism, yes. Zionism, no.
Judaism, yes. Zionism, no. The state of Israel must go. Judaism, yes. Zionism, no. The state of Israel must go.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Our next speaker is Mustafa from the Party for Socialism and Liberation.
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
I cannot tell you how big the fire in my heart is burning. One mic!
One mic! Focus!
Don't worry about them! Don't worry about them!
Nothing, they're scum!
Their place in history is already marked. Their place in history is already marked. The fact that I'm seeing this many high schoolers outstanding for Palestine, let's get claps for you! I've been talking to my friends and comrades this week about how inspired I have been by the fact that I was given the honor, the privilege to help you organize this. But this was organized by you. You're the one who walked out of your school. You're the one speaking out against Zionism. You're the one standing for Palestine. And I heard what happened today. And I want you to know that they did that to terrify you. But the fact that you're still out here, that's how I know Palestine will be free. So now, my name is Mustafa. My family and me, we're from Iraq. But I have never been to Iraq. I was born in New Zealand, a country off the coast on the margins of the world, because that was the only place my family could go to escape the bombing and invasion of the United States. Because they lied about my country.
Shame!
They created a myth that we had weapons of mass destruction. And they killed millions of people because of a lie. And they're doing the same thing with Gaza.
Shame!
They've been doing the same thing for 75 years.
Shame!
And what I know to be completely true in my heart, when I see that you are all out here, is that we will win. That Palestine will be free. And that Palestine has freed us. Do we know what that means? Do we know what that means when we say that Palestine has freed us? It means that we have been able to see. It means that we've been able to see all the ways that the government has lied to us. especially you guys, got early access to seeing how the US media machine works. That they produce lies and they put it everywhere. On the New York Times, on CNN, not just Fox News. To manufacture our consent for the destruction and annihilation of people.
Shame!
Let it be known that as long as you stand here today, you say no more!
No more!
You say enough!
Enough!
And because of you, because of the solidarity that you chose to show, Palestine will be free! We will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
We will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
Stay out for Gaza! Stay out for Palestine! And as long as you stay out, we will win!
We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We have another student speaker. Give it up for her. I first want to start off by saying how proud I am of every single one of you for having the courage to come out and face for what you believe in. I'm a student here just like all of you, but primarily I'm a Muslim Ismaili Palestinian, and I'm proud of that regardless of who tries to take that away from me. We all represent something, whether that's our culture, our beliefs, we all represent something. And for a school who represents inclusivity and diversity, that is the last thing they have done for the Palestinian student body. From October 7th, fellow Palestinians and I have felt nothing but outcasted, overlooked by Susan E. Wagner and by Principal Kujini himself. Instead of stating anything on the subject, one mic!
You're over! One mic, stop!
One mic! One mic! Fellow Palestinians, and I ever since October 7th have felt... Guys!
Don't give
One
them the
mic!
satisfaction! Don't give them your attention!
Pay attention here!
Don't give it to them, just ignore them! Don't give them the satisfaction!
Since October 7th, fellow Palestinians and fellow Arab students have felt nothing but overlooked and disregarded by Susan E. Wagner and Kujini himself. Shame! Instead of saying anything on the subject, providing support to its students, Wagner just decided as a whole to ban the issue from being spoken about in its entirety. Shame! Not only are they disacknowledging the genocide happening in Palestine right now, but they're also disacknowledging their students and their behavior of their students. Since Wagner can't be able to comprehend how their own students are being affected, I will state my experience on behalf of all of you. One morning in first period, I found out that my father... Mic check! 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 Guys, they're getting more people because they want to distract you. Do not pay any attention to them. You have a student organizer here who is speaking to you about her experience. Listen to her. They want to silence us. Susan E. Wagner wants to silence us. Do not let them win. One morning during first period, I found from my father that Israeli and IDF forces were invading my hometown, my village. They set multiple buildings, including a mosque, to flames, houses, neighborhoods, and finding this out in school, I was immediately horrified. I I didn't know what to do with myself. I had nowhere to go, no one to talk to, nowhere to be comforted, nowhere to be seen. But Mr. White, the AP of security, said that this was a hot button topic. That's why we could not discuss it in school.
Shame on Mr. White!
Shame on Mr. White! On the ride over to school, my mother tells me that Israeli forces have invaded my grandfather and uncle's home. Instead, terrorizing them, raiding them, beating them for weaponry they didn't have.
Shame!
The Israeli forces then cut off my cousin's arms, cut off his fingers, broke his arm. To my uncle's response, asking why the IDF were doing this, they said that we are gangsters.
Shame!
This is all I can think about in school. Where am I supposed to go? Well, Cugini says that Wagner likes to refrain from talking about political subjects, so it cannot be discussed.
Shame on Mr. Cugini!
Every day, this is the way a bunch of students feel. Every day, not only myself, but not only this, but from kids from all around the Middle East, Lebanon, Palestine, Syria, the constant fear, the constant sickness in their stomach, the constant tears welling in their eyes, the constant anxiety, the constant loss. Yet Wagner has done nothing to comfort these students, nothing to acknowledge them. And I would like to shine light on a particular individual. A virtual enterprise teacher in room 163, Rachel Monaco. Shame! Stood in front of her class, made multiple racist comments to a group of Palestinian students. So join me as I say, Rachel, Rachel, you can't hide! Rachel, Rachel, you can't hide! We're supporting genocide! We're supporting genocide! Rachel, Rachel, we see you! Rachel, Rachel, we see you! Rachel, Rachel, shame on you! Rachel, Rachel, shame on you! We are all here today to take Wagner's teachers, principals, deans accountable for their actions and behaviors and racial discrimination against Palestine and all Arabs in this school!
That's right!
That's right! We are here to show not only Wagner, but other schools that justice is required! Racial discrimination should not be accepted under no circumstances. And I'm so glad we're all here today to prove that to Wagner! Thank you! Everybody give the student speakers a round of applause! All right, our next speaker is Widi from Pal-Awda.
We are here today because Wagner High School wants to perpetuate the racism that is live and well here on Staten Island. Institutional racism that terrorized my hijabi sister while she was trying to organize for Palestine at the College of Staten Island. Staten Island is infamous for this. And Wagner High School is another token of institutional racism. Wagner High School is trying to teach our youth. Wagner High School is trying to teach our youth hate and bigotry against Palestinians and Muslims. To add many insults on many injuries, Wagner High School is repressing pro-Palestinian student voices during the genocide in Gaza, where over 40,000 Palestinian children have been murdered in the most gruesome ways humanly possible by settler colonial Israel. As a mother of four, including high schooler, I am absolutely appalled and disturbed by Wagner High School's deceitful behavior and lack of empathy towards Palestinians. When we send our children to school, we put our trust in the school's professionalism and responsibility to take care of the well-being of our children. Wagner High School is punishing students who support freedom and justice, and they are attempting to erase Palestinian identity and our struggle. By banning our keffiyehs and our flag. Sound familiar? This sounds like the oppressive behavior of apartheid Israel. This behavior is malicious and dangerous, and it needs to end now!
That's right!
Especially in an academic setting with children. On the other hand, we are so proud of this new generation who is brave. Ignore. We are so proud of this generation who is brave. We are so proud of this generation who is brave and audacious, fighting for justice against their oppressive school.
Shame! Free Palestine! 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 Mic check! Mic check!
They got pissed. My speech wasn't been that good. Come on. Come on. We are eager for this generation to grow and to become leaders in the future.
He needs to be
Ignore.
One mic!
She got
As mothers, as parents, we should not be afraid. As mothers, as parents.
One mic!
Don't walk away.
Mic check!
Mic check. That guy left.
Mic check!
We want justice, you say how?
And the siege on Gaza now!
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
He walked free and they stopped him. Mustafa.
Let him go! 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 Let him go!
He got away with things, so let it go.
One mic! One mind?
One mind.
We're gonna march.
We're gonna march. We're gonna march.
Show Wagner.
Show Wagner.
Zionist.
Anti-Zionist.
Nothing can scare us.
Nothing can scare us.
Go.
This way!
Why do you push me? What do you think we're gonna be like? Yes, I really want it.
The one who threw the papers, they arrested? Yeah.
Oh, this is the only walkout. We're stopping here. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Wagner, Wagner, you can't hide. Free, free Palestine.
Oh no!
Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine.
Wagner, Wagner, we see you!
Wagner, Wagner, we see you.
Wagner, Wagner, shame on you!
Wagner, Wagner, shame on you. Wagner, Wagner, you can't hide. You are hiding genocide. Palestine will be free. From the sea through the river.
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever.
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free.
Free, free Palestine!
Free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Wagner, Wagner, you can't hide! You're genocide! Wagner, you can't hide!
You support genocide.
Wagner, Wagner, you can't hide! You support genocide!
Free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river, Palestine.
And the siege of Gaza now! We want
Justice, you say how? And the siege on Gaza now!
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Wagner, you can't hide! We charge you with genocide! We charge you with genocide! Wagner, you can't hide! Wagner, you can't hide! We charge you with genocide! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the sea to the river! Palestine will live forever! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation no more! Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a racist state! 1, 2, 3, 4! Zionism no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a racist state! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the sea to the river! Palestine will live forever! Stop the killing, stop the slaughter! Gaza needs food and water! Stop the killing, stop the slaughter! Gaza needs food and water! Gaza needs food and water! Stop the killing, stop the slaughter! Stop the killing, stop the slaughter! Gaza needs food and water! Stop the killing, stop the slaughter! Gaza needs food and water! From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river! Palestine will live forever! Palestine will live forever! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river! Palestine will live forever! Palestine will live forever! From the river to the
Palestine!
Free, free 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 Palestine!
From New York to Mexico!
From New York to Mexico!
All the walls have got to go!
All the walls have got to go!
From Gaza to the Philippines!
From Gaza to the Philippines!
Stop the U.S. war machine!
Stop the U.S. war machine!
From Gaza to the Philippines!
From Gaza to the Philippines!
Stop the U.S. war machine!
Stop the U.S. war machine!
From Gaza to Mexico!
From Gaza to Mexico!
All the walls have got to go!
All the walls have got to go!
We want justice, you say how!
We want justice, you say how!
And the trees are Gaza now!
And the trees are Gaza now!
We want justice, you
No
say
problem.
how!
You're the one that's supporting the tailgate, right?
Yeah,
Okay, awesome.
I'll give you my contact information after.
Yeah, sure.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
Free Gaza! From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
We will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Wagner students! Wagner students! You will free Palestine!
You will free Palestine!
Wagner students! Wagner students!
Wagner students! Wagner students!
You will free Palestine!
You will free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
We will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
1, 2, 3, 4!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more!
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8!
5, 6, 7, 8!
Israel is a terrorist state!
Israel is a terrorist state!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state!
Bitch ass nigga, take the Yeezys, bitch!
Terrorist state!
Israel is a terrorist state!
Israel is a terrorist state!
We will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
We will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Free, free Palestine!
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 Free, free Palestine! Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
We will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
From the sea to the river!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
Woo!
Refugees from the Holocaust to go to the U.S. or Great Britain. They wanted them to go to what had just become the so-called State of Israel. Why? Because they wanted a garrison state there to protect their oil interests. Right.
Shame!
So that's how I came to be born.
I got you, sister. Don't worry about it.
Let's try to have some shade here.
I don't know how to put
That's
this on, but all right.
okay.
You good? All right.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Free all of you from Hamas! So anyway,
God bless Hamas! Let them keep kicking your ass.
So the history of the Nakba is about the U.S. and Great Britain wanting to control the Middle East.
Hamas, our heroes, are resisting.
When Genocide Joe talks about, oh, his heart bleeds for Israel, no, his heart bleeds for the profits and the oil interests and control of the Middle East. That's what his heart bleeds for the dollars. And you at Wagner High School have been made to feel that you're on the defensive for supporting freedom of Palestine and trying to stop the siege on Gaza and trying to raise money for Gaza while Gazan children and Gazan women and men are being slaughtered and they're being starved by the Zionist regime, and you were trying to save money for them. And what did Wagner High School do? They stopped you from that fundraiser and instead had a fundraiser to save money to raise money for Israel. And they wanted to raise money for Israel, and they used the JCC to do that. So that's why we're here. But you, some brave Wagner students who walked out in support of Palestine and in support of Gaza, should be very proud of your walkout and for your stand of not being afraid to walk out in support of Gaza and in support of Palestine. Woo! So you are on the righteous side. The whole world is on your side. South Africa is on your side. Yes. Is on your side. All the countries, not the Security Council that the U.S. controls, but the rest of the United Nations all voted. The overwhelming majority of countries in the United Nations voted for a full ceasefire and an end to the siege of Gaza.
That's right.
So you're on the right side of history, and what your stand is just amazing to come out today. So again, I'm going to ask, you want justice? You want justice? You say, we want justice. You say how?
We want justice.
You say how?
Zionists out of Wagner now.
Zionists out of Wagner now.
We want justice. You say how?
We want justice. You say how?
Zionists out of Wagner now.
Zionists out of Wagner now.
From the sea to the river.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
One of the biggest tactics. So I'm an English teacher. I've been an English teacher for 4 years.
One mic.
Something I want to do a mini lesson on at the moment is what's called manufacturing consent. What they've been doing, the media and Zionists is saying that Judaism, the religion, they have to be Judaism, the religion, is the same as Zionism, a political philosophy. But Judaism is not Zionism. And Zionism is not Judaism. And supporting Israel is Zionism. Israel is founded on Zionism. And so we are taught and we are told. We are taught.
One mic.
And we are told that when we call out Zionism, we are anti-Semitic. And that is incorrect. We are on the right side of history. Zionism is terrorism. Zionism is fascism. So we have made our message clear. And we, the students of Wagner High, do not support Israel, Zionism, or anyone who's complicit. Let's go receive the rest of our students. Before we move, let's wait for the banner.
Wagner, you can't hide! Wagner, you can't hide! You're supporting genocide! Wagner, you will see! Wagner, you will see! Palestine will be free! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
You're not listening to what I'm telling you.
Listen to the cops!
Free Palestine! From the river to the sea!
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Any chance point? Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
they come
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine!
Palestine Arabia!
من المياه للمياه!
من المياه للمياه!
فلسطين عربية!
فلسطين عربية!
فلسطين هلا هلا!
فلسطين هلا هلا!
صهيونيين برا برا!
صهيونيين برا برا!
فلسطين هلا هلا!
فلسطين هلا هلا!
صهيونيين برا برا!
صهيونيين برا برا!
From New York to Mexico!
From New York to Mexico!
All the walls have got to go! From New York to Mexico!
From New York to Mexico!
All the walls have got to go!
All the walls have got to go!
From New York to Mexico!
From New York to Mexico!
All the walls have got to go!
All the walls have got to go!
From New York to the Philippines!
From New York to the Philippines!
Stop the U.S. war machine!
Stop the U.S. war machine!
From Gaza to the Philippines!
From Gaza to the Philippines!
Stop the U.S. war machine!
Stop the U.S. war machine!
And free Palestine!
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 Wagner, you can't hide!
Wagner, you can't hide!
You support genocide!
You support genocide!
Wagner, we see you!
Wagner, we see you!
You're Zionist also too!
Your Zionist also true!
Wagner, you can't hide!
Wagner, you can't hide!
You support genocide!
You support genocide!
Wagner, you can't hide!
Wagner, you can't hide!
You support genocide!
You support genocide!
Wagner, you will see!
Wagner, you will see!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Wagner, you will learn!
Wagner, you will learn!
By the millions will return!
By the millions will return!
By the millions!
By the millions, by the millions!
We are all Palestinians!
We are all Palestinians!
By the millions! By the millions!
By the millions, by the millions!
We are all Palestinians!
We are all Palestinians!
By the millions! By the millions!
By the millions!
We are all Palestinians!
We are all Palestinians!
By the millions! By the billions!
By the millions, by the billions!
We are all Palestinians!
We are all Palestinians!
We will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
We will free Palestine!
And we will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
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 Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
We want justice, you say how!
We want justice, you say how!
And the siege
Shut it down! 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 Occupation no more! Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state! Israel is a terrorist state! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation no more! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now!
Do me a favor, just film for 2 seconds.
Free, free, free Palestine! Wagner, Wagner, shame on you! Wagner, Wagner, shame on you! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free Palestine! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine!
democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
One mind,
One mind,
one mind.
one mind.
We should be proud of ourselves.
Should be proud of ourselves.
Just one more time, let's make some noise. We show to Wagner High School,
Wagner High School,
to its administration,
to its administration,
to the teachers,
to the teachers,
to all of Staten Island.
to all of Staten Island.
We do not stand for genocide.
We do not stand for genocide.
That we
Love
life,
love life,
not death.
not death.
And that's why we will win.
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 And I know.
And I know.
And we know.
And we know.
That we will win.
And we will win.
I just want to say, I have never been prouder.
Thank you.
Of course.
Or more inspired. To see students. You guys came out in the hundreds.
Give you some pictures that you got, whatever you can get, some good pictures of 8342 at Gmail. It's my telephone.
Let them tell you otherwise.
Let them tell you otherwise.
262-8342 262-262-8342. It's my telephone number.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
A final announcement. On March 30th. There's going to be a huge march. For Land Day. This is a flare. For that march. Take a picture. And share it with everyone. And if your parents let you, show up. Free Palestine.
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 Let's have Shirley Cheese. First of all, I'm old school. Mic check.
Mic check.
When I say mic check, everybody be quiet, okay? I am Sister Shirley, S-I-S-T-A. Sister Shirley from the forgotten borough of Staten Island, okay? Bottom line, old school, if you're my peer, I'm Sister Shirley. If you're young enough to be my child, I'm Aunt Shirley, Titi Shirley, Miss Shirley, whatever you want. If you're young enough to be my grandmother, I'm my grandchild, I'm Mama Shirley. Get it straight. Unfortunately, this system has controlled us so long, from the cradle to the grave, and we don't even acknowledge it. All of this is done by design. They know what they're doing. Mic check.
Mic check.
Okay, all of this is together when it comes to what's ever happening to us as a people. Not just one race. What happened to Black Lives Matter, it's the same thing. What happened to housing is the same thing. It doesn't make a difference. They're trying to control us, and they've been doing a great job. That we're doing it to ourselves. We're not sticking together like we deserve. It's not something that you can say, hey, I'm going to do it my way. What happened with these pigs right? They listen to their masters, okay? And the reason why cops came into being in the first place is to catch runaway slaves.
That's right.
That's how they came into being in the first place. So don't pay attention to them, but don't give them a reason to arrest your ass. Yes. Okay? Bottom line, we all have our back.
One mic!
Wait, I'm not finished. And I want to share this with y'all. This is all together. It's not just about Palestinians. It's about all of us. What's happening to the Palestinians is the same thing that happened to the natives. And I call them natives and not Indians like that idiot Columbus thought he was in India and called them Indians. And this is Turtle Island, not the U.S. of ass, okay? Bottom line, it's the same thing that happened to the Palestinians. The Palestinians welcomed the Zionists with open arms, and they came and destroyed them, just like they did to the natives here. So, we have to stick together and do not let them get to you. Don't let them take your peace, your power, or your strength.
That's right.
Don't let them do it. The bottom line is, I used to say, you know what? Make the best of every day because tomorrow's not promised, okay? I don't say that anymore. Make the best of every day because right now is not promised, okay? We got to stick together and be there for each other, no matter what. So I'm going to pass these out. And remember, we are one, no matter what, with this U.S. of what? Ass. Peace.
Thank you, Shirley.
Brother, to you, I am Aunt Shirley. I'm always have to be your mom. There you go. Okay.
All right, one mic. One mic.
One mic.
Thank you everyone for showing up today. We really appreciate all of you. You guys came out here, you wasted your time, and it was already time for you guys to go home, and you guys still stayed. And we appreciate you guys all for that. Just want to wrap up with a few last chants that really send off our message. So just join me. The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeaed. The people united will never be defeated. Wagner, Wagner, we see you.
Wagner, Wagner, shame on you.
Wagner, Wagner, shame on you.
Wagner, Wagner, you can't hide.
Wagner, Wagner, you can't hide.
You are hiding genocide.
You are hiding genocide.
Wagner, Wagner, we see you.
Wagner, Wagner, we see you.
Wagner, Wagner, shame on you.
Wagner, Wagner, shame on you.
Wagner, Wagner, you can't hide.
Wagner, Wagner, you can't hide.
Yes, you are hiding genocide.
You are hiding genocide.
Let's make some noise for the Thank you guys so much. We appreciate all of you.
Before we leave,
we're gonna leave with friends.
we're gonna leave with friends. We are not
Gonna leave alone.
gonna leave alone.
I promise.
I promise.
I'm not gonna leave alone.
I'm not gonna leave alone. I promise. I'm not gonna talk to cops.
The cops are not our friends.
The cops are not our friends.
Thank you. Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Oh, Okay.